Hello there. Oh yeah, I can just like mute the audio. Interesting. Uh, game. Oh yeah, I can just like mute the audio. Good, it's working. We want to live city. What? Did I just not get double? I just need to check. We are charging it. We are. I think I've just yeah. I was aiming for, but I don't know what I was at. I normally start live stream by 3. That's my goal, but this time I've done it by 10 to 3. I don't know why. I just felt like it. It might be we don't finish at like 20 past 4, which is a good thing. Or it might just give us a bit more time to um, play, and it wouldn't be nothing so much over. Oh, make a lifestyle. Alright, I'll show you. I'll show you later. In actually, uh, okay. Uh, what could we do? Um, uh, hmm. Maybe, nah, it's probably. What we just still the basic reason. That doesn't work. This is about as big as it's ever gonna get. Aside from maybe, yeah, there we go. Another bank. Just trying to find what power ads I can cut. I think I've done most of them. That's necessary. Um, that's necessary. That's just about necessary. Necessary not to power it most of it, but the other way around. This is not necessary. Connects well enough. Also that is unnecessary. There we go. Incredibly minor reduction. That's almost a worthwhile reduction. Actually, what's this for? That is necessary because it doesn't have power connection. Oh no, it does. So we can cut this because this has a power connection via here, and this isn't even necessary. It has a connection via there, and this has connection via here. Um, that is necessary. Of course, isn't. Like the C, so that ain't necessary. This isn't particularly necessary. Oh, no, it's not. Um, that isn't necessary. There we go. Uh, oh, this. How much is it per, like, uh, 160 for 160? Um, Alexa, what's 0.48 times 8?
0.48 times 8 is 3.84.
That's 3.84 a week. That tiny segment, that's not that much, but it kind of matters, so yeah. Um, just trying to find any additional power lines to cut. I think I've done most of this. Oh, here. That is necessary. Is it? Uh, this isn't necessary. There we go. Cut. That isn't necessary. Actually, if we do it by that wire, none of that is necessary. Except this. There we go. That connects all, because this has a connection here. Which means um, that's all connected. And then that's connection here fixes that. There we go. Oh, here. Once we can delete one segment here. Um, oh, no. We're losing so much money. What is suddenly costing so much? Power. Barely. Um, oh, we won. Next match is the first of the fifth this year. Good. So very soon. Even if we lose, we still money. Ah, and oh, you win, you get 200k as well. There we go. And even if you don't win, you still get around at least like 15,000, which is good. There we go. There's all the money. I'm surprised it dropped when I was cutting a bunch of moderately expensive things. Or don't know how much this might save, but it might save something at instead. That's because of Fairylands, I think. That's why it's such a weird. Uh, that is so booked up. This is how many cars? I wonder how many people pause it. Pause it. How many people are using the metro line? surprisingly few. Oh, this one's boxed. Here. It's not too boxed. And here. Oh, the centre one, the main station for the old district. 2,000 people is insane. Um, that's the connection. It's here. And here. Seems way less busy. But this is my main metro station for this old district. The original district I set up. Live stream 1, I think. Which was originally this block here. It's much denser now, which is why it squeezes 3,000 people and 2,000 workers. Obviously, it wasn't like that anywhere near like that to start. That's why this is such a weird design. The core district of. Oh, and also we will just correct this. This includes this, but not that. There we go. Fix. Borders won't amazingly. How have I not included this in any district? There we go. That obviously needs to include all this here. That. Uh, that. What's this? Oh, it's part of the climate research station. There we go. Just correcting the border. But I have a lot of random things. I might actually, after I've done this, watch this. Oh, right, we won a game. I wonder what it was. It was that. Lost, 1-1. Yeah, we have now 10 million. Oh, we should probably. Uh, um, that's obviously not full. It's kind of busy. It's not too bad though. So we'll just get 2 here. Well, we'll have a look at this one direction. Uh, their body here. That's one of the reasons it's so looked up. Is it has to travel like really, really far. This is a good motorway though, I think, as a transport way. It gives people from this kind of motorway. It. I should probably set. Uh, there we go. We'll change direction. Give it a really small thing here. And a really big thing. All the traffic here. I might move this. You know what? I'm gonna move these. Um, to Here, um, what we can do, um, that, that, and that. Over here, in a nice calm area. Huh, that's so busy. So busy here. Oh yeah, that should. I think what we will do here is add a chapter. This needs power. Find that. Find that. Run it. Um, this isn't booked up, is it? No. Ah, occasionally do. We'll set up traffic lights just for this one. Let's see what's up. I'm gonna get rid of the traffic lights here because there's obviously way more traffic lights to turn than there should be. Probably because I set up a motorway that comes up here. Well, so yeah, how far is the farthest bit? There is traffic going. If I select from, okay, these are people traveling like across the map. Okay, some of them, to be fair, are coming from like the ore mines, like that and the oil. That makes sense. It's kind of designed for these people to have a route that they can go, which avoids the main busy motorway. Um, no one is turning on and going the entire way. So then when I look at people in the split lane, or this might be close enough. No, they only go as far as mostly most of the people seem to turn off here, going to the port. The port seems to, I guess, yeah, this motorway basically just serves the port. See if there's many people coming from up here using it. There are a few coming from like here. Uh, I wonder if there's anyone turning the other. There are occasional. Answer to this is uh doesn't seem to be many people using this term. I'm gonna redesign this slightly. There we go. Because they have to stop. Um, Oh yeah, fixed. This is such a busy cargo hub. There are people using this, but less so. There's not too many people using it yet. It might be because there's this junction. If I have a look here, there are people using this to get on and off the motorway. I reckon they'll. Yeah, they go to the end. See, like here. I never. This was. I can't remember when I finished. I think it was a few episodes ago. I finished it. Oh, this is a great junction. How many people? There's a few. Uh, this is a gate which is right here, right near this camp. Maybe like Count Big Rock. That's a really rounding name. It works though. I never really finished it. Uh, I think the last thing you get gets this. H Reserve Museum. What's the last thing you get for the zoo? The lion enclosure. That's elephant. Flamingo. Elephant. Oh yeah, I can't see it. Uh, I'm in with the elephants. Uh, uh, here we go. Hazmat suit guy. Ah, that's cool. So that's the elephants. Flamingos. The zoo must be one of the coolest things in the game, just because of the amount of assets that are like exclusive for all these animal assets that they had to code and give idle animations just for this random thing. Can't actually get in the birdhouse. What if I turn into a bird? Can I get into it then? It'd be a really rubbish birdhouse if you could just like. I'm surprised I can't click through this. Normally they're quite easy to like. Huh. It's a really good birdhouse. What? Oh, it's bald eagles, I think. There's what's this? Rhino. Rhino. Right near the entrance. Do you not get that later on in the game? Rhino. Seems worryingly like. Why haven't you like stuff? It's really hard to see them as well. Uh, Same level. Yeah. They're not actually that big in this game. Don't think they're full scale. So this is Moose and Reindeer, so yep. Rain. Oh, we'll have a look at that in a second. Well, as you know, we'll have a look at that now. What's the one past? Industry. The power is shut off to like half the city because we don't have enough power. Budget 35. Um, we are gonna check industry. This produces 112. Takes up the size of one. It's really big. This is 96 and it's really big. Uh, storage. The main thing is we've got the shipyard, which unique factory. Electronics? Ah, shipyard. We are producing everything, so it's possible that we can just add a shipyard here, which is probably one of the most cool unique factories because it attaches to you as well. What we will do is add a bit more. Oh, slightly lower reduction, but it's not too bad. I am just going to measure. What we'll do is here. Um, 48. Oh no, just to about that. Um, uh, that's the wrong one. What we will do is we will just put that. Interesting how it's placed it. Terrain. Uh, there we go. Uh, there we go. Uh, 74, 61, 74, 74. That's even though it's not full as much as these. Oh no, these are getting 74. Still good. So there's 3 full ones and 1 half one. Anyways, this needs power. Ironic, it's one in our water as well. Power. What factories do we have? So we have soft paper, petroleums, industrial steel, lemonade, and shipyard. There we go. I was checking on the zoo on that. I was having a look at the zoo. Moose and reindeer. So these are obviously reindeer because I'm about the same height as them. These are obviously moose because they're way, way bigger. They're actually really, really big moose, I think. Yeah, because like maybe these people about 5'11", about 5 foot. We'll say this person is like 5'7". That would be so like 1.75 meters. That would be quite a big. These would be quite big moose, right? Or is that normal size? I don't know. I don't know how big this is. So then we have bison, which are a bit fatter. Is a descriptive way of saying it. I guess you shouldn't put them together. Uh, insect house. Oh, here are some more. Oh, it's the panda sanctuary. Giraffe. So we got all the big game, and then here are the lions. Really small actually. Not that big. Why do they have a tunnel? That seems. They seem like they got a bit of a small place. It's a bit like mean. They deserve more than that. Is that all that we've got? All the animals. You know what? I can check. It looks roughly like it's what it's supposed to have. Yeah, moose reindeer. The first one you get is moose and reindeer. Birdhouse, antelope, bison, insectivorous rabbit. Have you got? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, haven't got this. We'll have a look at the monkey pack. That. Oh, you can phase through walls. Why is there a gorilla? Uh, phased through a wall. I think this is the birdhouse because of the speeching bald eagles. That. Um, why are we putting chimps in? Oh, not chimps. Gorillas and such. Um, here are chimps or bonobos. I can't tell the difference. They look really similar. What's the time? 5. I should be like 30 minutes. There was some other ones I was gonna have a look at, wasn't I? Also, man, we've got some more. Interestingly, that out of all like random animals that they could have picked for this thing, they picked oh, or whatever they're called. There we go, those things. I think they're from Madagascar, and then this is the birdhouse. No, it's the insect house. I think this is really boring. You can't actually see any of them because they're not on display. It's just huge big. How big? Actually, it's probably a bit big. I think 50 meters. That's not too big. Uh, um. So City Park doesn't really have anything interesting. No offense. Um, amusement park. Where's my amusement park? It's in the same area, isn't it? I think. Trying to reconnect. Oh no, trying. I think I've just got. It's the signal. Is that right? Yeah, I always have this when I'm live streaming. Maybe it just feels strange. I'm putting on my internet. There was other parks around here. This is where I put all my parks, aside from the nature reserve. So it doesn't really. I don't know if it features in nature just like the zoo, but the zoo you can have really anywhere as long as it doesn't. What? What is going on? Why is there an old guy walking straight through the elephant exhibit? Elephant enclosure, I mean. The enclosure. Where's the amusement park? It's here. We will do the full proper experience for this. Because I think it deserves. This doesn't look like the main gate. Is that the main gate? The side gate. I knew it was the main gate. Side gate. Oh, what's happening? There we go. Uh, we're gonna play. I know I'm going at like a third the playing speed, but I'm going to continue doing that. We are alright, yeah. We are at 3 times speed. In my hazmat suit, we enter the park. To the amusement park. Uh, park. What's this? I think these are toilets. Yeah, they are. Um, here are some like vases of food and stuff. I like putting them in a four. Is it? Yeah, my brain. Oh, uh, I've got my phone. Like, just gonna check. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ah, I'm just gonna check on Google. That's just checking I have actually got like good signal. 70 download? 75 download. Good. That should work. It's upload is really struggling. It's really not good. Very fast. According to this, which is and yeah, I've got good internet. I've just done a speed test. Oh, let's fix this out. Okay. Are you watching it all? I have to. Uh, here we go. Fixed itself, I think. I'm not sure. There we go. Um, we can. What was I going to do? Uh, add a walk, walk around here. So then we're gonna go to this end. We have all like the train thingy. I can't remember what they're called. Um, what is going on? There we go. It's up. Anyway, it's still running. So we've got the train thingy. Uh, plaza. I think this is just a plaza. Um, the carousel. I think that's what's over here. And then we can cross over to here. I mean, if you want to see how an actually is walking, it's more like this. But it's really funny if you attempt to. Um, oh, it's being slow. I love. So then we've got the long ship. I don't know what the name of the thing. House of It's a haunted house. You can kind of go through. It's not really scary, but hey. Then there's spinning teacups. Um, then there's here's a side gate by the way. Shirt plan. Um, then there's another two of these things. Sounds like I like those. Um, and there's also gravity generator. Oh, it's a drop. I guess I could zoom in so it's like real perspective. This looks weird. First, why is there a German flag? Don't ask questions. This is the really big swingy thing. Oh, it's the circular swingy thing you find. Um, some places. Well, this is a okay. So we'll look at this first. This is a second train. There's multiple because like obviously, I think I've got bumper cars. Yeah. We'll have a look at them in a second. My favorite things. This is the log ride. Um, which is amazing. Uh, this is obviously bumper cars. I don't know if it's bumper cars or dodgems. They now normally brand them as bumper cars. Oh no, dodgems because they don't want you to hit each other with it, which is like the change is crazy because it started out as like, oh, we're gonna hit each other with the cars. Now it's don't get hit by the cars. This is a Ferris wheel. I don't know why this is definitely for this. This is a Ferris wheel. London Eye, isn't that one? That's a famous one, isn't it? Um, there's a roller coaster. There's only one. There might be multiple. Second set of teacups. More of these, because why not? Sometimes you do need to buy. That's a roller coaster. And I think that's most of it. That's not so particularly big, I think. That's a log ride. I've only got one bumper car. I've got to have one bumper car. And you know what? We'll also have me. We'll also go around and walk around the city park from the entrance, which is the other side. This is the normal park, I'd argue. So then we can start with here. This is just city park. This is free entry, I think, but it's not free. So here's a shop. Here's a plaza. Um, here's toilets. Here's a chess chessboard. They're actually playing chess, don't you? Makes it way funny. There's a big chessboard and there's a little chessboard. Uh, these obviously aren't correct, are they? The two middle ones are bigger, which is correct. That's king queen, but it's not got all the cool things about chess set. I'm not that good at. I'm not amazing at chess, but I'm alright at chess, and I do know the rules. Um, so yeah, it triggers me seeing an inaccurate chess set. This is a playground, I think. Yeah, play equipment. It's also a chirpo because that's just like the branding. A gazebo. I think that's a gazebo. That's the right one. Another gazebo. I like gazebo. Another gazebo. Another gazebo. Another play area. Oh yeah, this is cool. Trampoline park thing. Oh, they don't work for me. They work for the like. I was like, why is this person going so intensely? They don't seem to be very bouncy. Just saying. Also, I can levitate. That's something. Seems like City Skylines and Transport Fever 2 both have horrendous hitboxes. I don't know why. Yeah, they have really, really bad hitboxes. Just be oh, a product of being doesn't know just what a product of how these games are designed, but they do have a lot of clipping. Oh, be nice if it didn't break. Is there anything? There's another trampoline there, but it's blue, so it's different. Uh, does everything got a fence around them? Here's the entrance. Oh, there's some tables for people to sit at, I guess. And have some food. Another playground, gazebo. That there's another plaza and another cafe. Right next to a massive horse tower. Uh, um, how many people have come to this park? 16 visitors this week. 57 this week. 26, only 26 to the zoo. It's so cool, but I guess it's got less duplicates of stuff, so it's like this has just waiting for it to reconnect. 2,800 entertainment. This has oh no, it has actually has more entertainment. I'm surprised. This is I guess this is more variety of stuff and cool stuff like that. There's also an in-game zoo that you have. I don't know which side it's on. Possible it's over here. I genuinely can't remember where I put it. Um, think it might be over here. Oh, here it is. It's over here. So this is the in-game placeable non-custom zoo. You have to obviously the hitbox is slightly worse for this, probably because it's older. Um, there's a cafe. Don't think it's as good as the in-game cafe. I got. I don't think it's as good as the custom cafe you have. Um, doesn't seem to be anything in there. Maybe it's dogs. The fences. There's penguins here. Don't seem to have much room. But there is something you don't have in the in-game series. Well, I know what we don't. We don't know. Uh, here. I guess this is reptile. It's not as good as the. Well, I think it's just generally worse, but there are a couple of things that this nice, but one doesn't. Um, um, fish. Let's see. There is something with the other thing. I don't think we know if that's fish. I don't think it does. Oh yeah, and then there's the bear. Which man, they did dirty. They did the polar bear dirty. Man, this is 32 meters. Uh, that. Maybe 30 meters. Um, it's insanely, yeah, that's an insanely small area for our polar bear. Like, oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry about the signal. It's not, I don't know why it's so bad. I genuinely don't know what's happening. I think it might just be stressed out from that last game. Okay, we got a lot running. I never added resin. I never added water here. There we go. So that will be in there because it's, and if we draw the wall, it will that, I don't know, that maybe? That could work. We'll give this nice here. It's incredibly fine border to tune. This can include this, and then this includes this, that, then that includes the same houses. This can have barracks, this can have here. Here. Oh, this isn't just that, it's also got some random pieces of residential for some reason. I don't know. Oh, it's so clogged up. It's so clogged up. Can I like, does this fix the problem? Yeah, because neither of them actually get reduced. In the way that they're actually going, and neither of them get reduced. They both go from 1 to 2 lanes, just coincidentally at the same time. That might fix this problem with clogging. It's a really interesting way of fixing it, but it says helped. This is just really busy. I think that does not help. I think this would realistically, if this was flooded, just I mean I have a terrain line. I can work out actually. Oh, uh, how high it would all be flooded aside from this bit. Eh, I have actually flooded this accidentally, obviously. Quite bad. That's why a bunch of this is so empty. I cleared it out after it all flooded. It also flooded all the way down to here, which is obvious. Like, if you think about it, look how, like, this might look really high up, but this, oh, was another place even more extreme? Is there any place, like, if the coast, if the water could reach everywhere it should, this, this right here would be, this right here would be under, this, this would be underwater. This cliff would be underwater. That would be the beach. And I don't mean like, oh, our feet would be wet. No, I mean like we would be completely flooded. And this would be beach. This would be water. Actually, that might not even be beach. That's so low down. Okay. Here, this corner would be underwater, even though it looks like it's really high up or really low down, depending on where you're looking from. But yeah. Here. It would never have worked out. Or here's another one. This one. This. This would be underwater. Doesn't look very underwatery, does it? Looks quite dry and high up. I mean, it doesn't look high up, but it looks like maybe a ditch. But this is really low down already. Um, this would be this might be as ridiculous. Not depth-wise, but just like man, like this. It's only separated by this sand, this bank. And that means if sea level was like that much, which they have accidentally done that, it would flood this entire basin, which would probably mean that this wouldn't be flooded. So this would just be a lake, be a really big lake. Oh, there. That's not natural, by the way. I just needed somewhere to deposit all the water from here, or yeah, or where to get all the dirt to put here. So it's really deep. I think that means it's minus 200 meters, which actually I think that isn't that insane. Is that as deep as it gets? Yeah, it is as deep as it gets. I think it gets taller than it does deeper. Yeah, because like this is really canonically a bunch of people up in tents up here. Oh, here's another island we have access to, which means that the one, yeah, we have island access to this island. Might be one of the few islands we have access to, but not we access to, as well as this big island. And can't think of any others. If this, then this, well, as it would, but I don't think they are. They're continents things with big peninsulas. I guess I could cut. That'd be a cool thing. Cut off that, make this a big island. Um, uh, oh, I should probably check on the train lines. Uh, thinking maybe a bit more building. Haven't done much building today. Ooh, uh, that, that, uh, uh, that, uh, as my population's been continuing going up. Maybe a bigger pool than people. So, you know what? I'm gonna zone some, start some, um, uh, 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 okay. There we go. There we go. What we will do is we will just uh we're just gonna it. It's just gonna take a second to load. Um, eh, mm, mm. Yeah. Oh, I think I uh still haven't fixed this, which is still why it's been that. Um, um, but there we go. Uh, no, that still needs it. Got these still haven't connected. Might be one building that be really good. Another thing we're gonna do. What? Oh, I toggled zoning. Oh, that would be useful sometimes. Uh, have I just discovered a feature? Uh, uh, yeah. Uh, well, don't glitch. I'm just gonna set this up while the game is deciding that working is not for it. It shouldn't do exactly what it's supposed to do, and instead should break. Uh, oh, it's being stupid. There we go. Ooh, this is the only thing I should figure out. That. Oh, yeah. Positive. Why am I not getting people? Um, no. Yeah. You know what? What should we do? Here. So I should fill all that up. Oh, yeah. Well, this doesn't need that connection anymore. Disconnect it there. This also just doesn't need any of that or any of that. So we don't actually need any of this capability. Um, what we will do is just here. Uh, that, 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 that. We just, uh, yeah. Uh, um, uh, oh, yeah, this is taking a while. Oh, We've won some and lost some, but at least I've got some money. Doesn't seem to be growing particularly quick. How many people live in this district? 419 and it's grand. Pyramid. Push it back to four. That. There we go. Right. Are we losing so many people? Demographics? We have got way too many old people. Oh, you know what? That's just remind me of. Like we do just need to set up. We don't need to set up. I like to say that. Probably good idea. It's just here. That should help increase birth rates and decrease death rates. Yeah. Fun fact, if I'm not mistaken, that is a Welsh name, Ceredig. Ceredig. Yeah, I think that's Ceredig. Be warned, I'm English, so I can't pronounce Welsh words. But if that is what I think it is, that's a cool name for a road. Ceredig. I think that's a Welsh name. I wonder where it goes from. Uh, or here, all the way across. Oh, it's the big road is Ceredig Street, and it also has a junction, and it nearly goes on a loop. It's stopped by Ridge Street, which is stopped itself by Green Street, which has a branch called James Street, which is this spaghetti of a road. It's probably one of the longer single carriageway roads on my map because it goes from here across straight line and then squiggly, 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 all the way up to here. Except it joins onto Green Street, which is oh no, Green Street's one of the longest on my map because it comes from here and runs along this half of Manor Hills all the way to it terminates there. Richardson Street, that's quite long. Ooh, at Jeremy Street. This is alright when it comes to length. It's not like the longest road ever there, so. Ooh, this road, Dean Street runs from here all the way. It is technically 4 lanes, but oh, this is really, really long. It then it goes like from here to here, but in the most indirect route anyone would ever think of. What's the main road here? Hancock Street. Uh, weirdly not here. This is a different road. That is quite a long road, but Hancock Street. But I mean, if you put them together, it would be. Oh, this is quite a long road. It goes from all the way from there. But Smithson Street. Oh, and that goes from here to here, but all the way around. Elk Street, just up to there. This road, what's this road called? Strawberry Street runs from there down to there. Yeah, that's the one I just had a look at. This road that joins Stripson Street. Ah, it's actually not that long. Shirley Street. That's quite long. Road Street isn't. Oh, that's alright. It's not that long though. Uh, here maybe. This road. This is quite long, right? Oh, this is massive. It's a massive road. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 16. Quite impressive. We're gonna do the outro now. Uh, we're gonna start with this. You can pause if you want to read anything more, anything in detail more, but I'm just gonna go through it. You can pause at each of these stats. There, 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 there. 11,000 a week. Just residents out of. That means over a tenth of the population use public transport. It's more like, yeah. Traffic 75. There, 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 I'll show you the new district. This is a new district today. Uh, that, 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 that. Yeah, they've killed all the fish here. There is actually a good fishing spot for a lot of anchovy actually. Well, I've already got enough anchovy. I do see it does spike. So the line is round here. I do just want to check. So that is anchovy deep, and that is selfish deep. Uh oh, that is quite shallow. I don't know why though. I don't know why this is also shallow. Yeah, you can kind of see the fish border is about here. The fish border is about here. The terrain border is about here. And then the others are South Florida, which I guess is mostly anchovy, but with some salmon, yeah. Oh, salmon, no, shellfish. There is some salmon though. I don't know why. I guess the water's disturbed there. Anyways, when we can go on to these stats, which you can look at, we'll go through these stats as well. Treasury. Oh, I should probably tell you when the live stream started. About halfway through 2069. So, the most recent line is close, quite close to where it was a bit before that. So it's that, that, that. That's it's not really shot. It's been steadily growing. It shot up last time. That, that, that. I'll compare those two. That, that. I'll compare that. Population. Population's been growing a bit more. It's still at 65,000. There, 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 there. There. I'll put them all in comparison. Christmas is there, Cyclist is there, you can see using class. Christmas seems to be going up quite quick. Capitals, that stroke, residence, imports, exports, they're not even close. Um, anyways, how long have I been streaming? Let me see. Anyways, like this stream if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people enjoy it. Hit the notification bell if you want to be informed when new content comes out. Visit the channel page for your current content. Plus, yeah, I have another channel called Eli 2. I have a bunch of other channels that you can visit on the other channels page, including a channel called Eli 2, where I have so far uploaded this year and it was a bit before daily Transport Fever 2 episodes for my series Chill. My series called Chill series, I think it is. Is it Chill Corp? It might be Chill Corp, I can't remember. Uh, I genuinely can't remember what it's called. I just because I copied the titles and modified them to the unique thing in the title. Yeah, I genuinely can't remember. But yeah, that's on EO too. There's like a lot of episodes. But if you want to watch them in more individual major episodes, they're up on this channel that you can watch. Which is good. Subscribe and see the subscription feed. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day and bye.